You may be surprised by what authorities agree is the most common drug in Carroll County. Not meth or even prescription drugs, but synthetic marijuana. It was part of an open discussion at the library tonight. News 18's Brittany Tyner was there and reports various officials hope education can help cut down on the problem. Brittany?
Dan, a panel of experts, including law enforcement and the prosecutor, led the discussion. They were there to answer questions about drugs and drug use in the county. Also there were two parents who hope by sharing their own story, they will prevent more people from overdosing.
Brady was fun-loving, always had a smile, was just a good kid.
Dustin and Jennifer Noonkester know all too well what it's like to lose a loved one to an overdose. They lost their son Brady on June 9th, 2012 to a prescription drug overdose. Now they've started Brady's Hope, a nonprofit aimed at raising awareness about prescription drugs.
We want people to understand the dangers of prescription medications if not used properly.
And they were helping people understand those dangers Wednesday night at the Delphi Public Library. A panel, including the Noonkesters and law enforcement officials, talked about Carroll County drug use. The discussion was part of a countywide reading program. It was kicked off with the question, what drug is the most common in the county? The law enforcement officers agreed, synthetic marijuana.
Any given day, our guys will stop a car and find synthetics, and so synthetic drugs and some heroin every once in a while.
And while Sheriff Tobe Lesenby acknowledges these drugs are circulating through the county, he doesn't think the county's drug problems are more severe than other areas.
In talking with numerous sheriffs recently throughout the state at various trainings and conferences, I hear the same issues over and over again: synthetics, heroin, methamphetamine.
And because they know these drugs as well as prescription drugs are out there, the Noonkesters plan to keep sharing their story.
It is critical that we get into the youth and educate and more education about the dangers of prescription medications.